Most people are afraid of failure, but that's not the real threat. Failure hurts fast. Comfort kills slowly. And slow damage is far more addictive. Failure is loud. It embarrasses you. It forces reflection. It forces decisions. It creates urgency. When you fail, something breaks. You feel it immediately. Comfort does the opposite. Comfort feels safe. Comfort feels reasonable. Comfort feels earned. And that's why it's dangerous. Failure shocks you into awareness. Comfort lulls you into sleep. Most people don't ruin their potential because they fail. They ruin it because they settle into small, daily comfort loops that never feel dramatic enough to question. Sleeping in a little longer, scrolling a little more, delaying one more day, choosing ease over effort in tiny, invisible ways. None of it feels destructive. That's the trap. Failure creates pain that demands change. Comfort creates pleasure that prevents change. The brain prioritizes immediate comfort over abstract future success. That's not weakness, that's wiring. Your brain evolved to avoid discomfort. So when you choose discipline, you fight biology. When you choose comfort, biology rewards you instantly. A dopamine hit, a sense of relief, a small escape. Relief is addictive. Here's what makes comfort more dangerous than failure. Failure exposes weakness. Comfort hides it. When you fail, you know something went wrong. When you stay comfortable, you convince yourself nothing is wrong. I'll start tomorrow. It's not that serious. I'm just resting. I deserve a break. Failure forces clarity. Comfort protects denial. Most people are not stuck because they tried and failed. They are stuck because they never tried seriously enough to fail in the first place. Comfort keeps effort shallow. You never go all in. You never fully commit. You never test your limits. So you never get real feedback. Without feedback, you live in illusion. Comfort sustains illusion. Failure destroys it. That's why comfort is more addictive. It lets you maintain a story about who you could be without proving who you actually are. Comfort keeps potential theoretical. Failure makes it measurable. Most people would rather believe they're capable than risk discovering they're not. So they stay comfortable. Comfort is socially acceptable stagnation. You're not extreme. You're not obsessed. You're not doing too much. You're normal. And normal is comfortable. But normal is average. Average effort, average income, average health, average discipline. Comfort protects you from embarrassment, but it also protects you from excellence. Failure builds resilience. Comfort builds fragility. Failure teaches you what doesn't work. Comfort teaches you nothing. Comfort convinces you that slow decay is stability. And the scariest part? Comfort doesn't feel like decay. It feels like balance. You tell yourself you're maintaining, but maintaining without growth is regression. The world doesn't pause while you relax. Opportunities move. Markets move. People evolve. If you're not growing, you're falling behind, even if you feel stable. That's the silent damage. Failure hits your ego. Comfort erodes your future. Most people fear embarrassment more than they fear wasted years. Comfort dulls urgency. When nothing is catastrophic, you don't act. You wait. Health deteriorates slowly. Skills decay slowly. Confidence fades slowly. Comfort stretches consequences so thin you barely notice them. But stretched consequences still exist. Failure is sharp. Comfort is gradual. Sharp pain triggers change. Gradual decline feels normal. Comfort creates a false sense of control. You feel like you're choosing rest. You feel like you're choosing moderation. But moderation without ambition becomes stagnation. Failure can be recovered from. Comfort becomes identity. If you fail, you rebuild. If you normalize comfort, you must dismantle yourself. That's harder. Discipline isn't extreme. It's preventative. It prevents the slow decay comfort creates. Comfort is addictive because it never demands growth. It protects the illusion that you're fine. And fine is the most dangerous word. Fine means no urgency. Fine means no pressure. Fine means no change. Failure demands urgency. Comfort postpones it. Scrolling feels better than studying. Sleeping feels better than training. Spending feels better than investing. Comfort delivers immediate reward. Discipline delivers delayed freedom. Most people choose immediate reward, not because they're incapable, because they're addicted. Addicted to relief, addicted to stability, addicted to not feeling exposed. Failure feels like exposure. Comfort feels like protection. But protection from effort becomes protection from growth. The more you avoid failure, the more fragile you become. The more you tolerate failure, the more resilient you become. Comfort makes you soft quietly. Failure sharpens you immediately. Most people fear embarrassment more than regret, but regret lasts longer. Comfort numbs ambition. You become okay with less, okay with average, okay with delay, okay with postponing dreams. Failure can reignite ambition. Comfort sedates it. Failure hurts today. Comfort hurts later. Most people choose later, until it isn't later anymore. Comfort lets you live in potential. Failure forces proof. Potential without execution is fantasy. Fantasy never compounds. Failure is painful. Comfort is pleasant. But only one of them builds strength. And strength is the only real security.